Take a moment to observe our world, bathed in daylight and powered by ingenuity. For decades, we have harnessed a force of utmost unimaginable power, the atom. The atom has the power to build or destroy. It can illuminate or cast a long, dark shadow. This is the story of one such shadow, a tale of unimaginable loss, extraordinary courage, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of a nuclear catastrophe. This is the story of Chernobyl, and it begins with a lie. On April 26, 1986, in Chernobyl, a routine safety test at reactor number 4 escalated into an unprecedented disaster, resulting in a nuclear explosion that released a massive amount of radiation into the atmosphere. The initial reports were a jumble of confusion and misinformation. Officials downplayed the severity, while firefighters, unaware of the dangerous situation, rushed to the scene. They believed they were battling a large fire, a manageable if difficult situation. But instead, they faced an enemy far more insidious: radiation, a silent killer that would soon claim many of their lives. While in the nearby city of Pripyat, life went on as usual for a time. Families followed their daily routines and children played in the streets, completely unaware of the deadly plume spreading across the landscape. Eventually, the evacuations began. Amid this growing chaos and fear, remarkable stories began to emerge, stories of ordinary individuals who displayed extraordinary courage. These individuals were the hidden heroes of Chernobyl. Following them came the liquidators, a vast army of conscripted workers drawn from across the Soviet Union. Soldiers, miners, construction workers, ordinary citizens were thrust into an extraordinary situation. Their task was monumental: to clean up the radioactive debris and to contain the spread of contamination, which resulted to essentially bury the reactor and to prevent further releases of deadly radiation. Within the damaged power plant itself, a different kind of battle was being waged. The Chernobyl staff, engineers, operators, technicians, which remained at their posts, risking their lives to prevent a second, potentially even more devastating explosion. However, the price of this courage was immense. Many firefighters and liquidators succumbed to acute radiation sickness, enduring agonizing deaths in the weeks and months that followed. Others faced long-term health consequences, their bodies permanently scarred by the invisible enemy. The sacrifice was profound, and it demands our remembrance. The families of these heroes endured a different kind of pain. The agonizing wait for news, the fear and uncertainty, the crushing weight of grief. Beyond the immediate loss, there were the long-term effects, the cancers, the birth defects, and the lingering shadow of Chernobyl that would haunt generations to come. But even in the face of official denial and suppression of information, courage manifested in other forms. Doctors defied orders, risking their careers to speak up about the true extent of this danger. Ordinary citizens helped their neighbors evacuate, ignoring official directives to stay put. Journalists and others worked tirelessly, often at great personal risk, to smuggle information out of the affected zone, ensuring the world knew the truth. These combined efforts of these individuals and their collective sacrifice played a crucial role in containing the disaster. The massive sarcophagus, a concrete and steel tomb built over the ruined Reactor 4, stands as a physical testament to their bravery and determination. It's a symbol of both the tragedy and the extraordinary human response to it. Life slowly and painfully began to return to some semblance of normalcy. Communities, though forever altered, found ways to rebuild, to replant, to remember, and to heal. The resilience of the human spirit shone brightly amidst that devastation. Chernobyl left an indelible mark on the world. It forced a reckoning with the dangers of nuclear power and highlighted the critical importance of safety, transparency, and preparedness. The lessons learned at such a terrible cost continue to shape nuclear policy and emergency response protocols around the globe. The challenges we face today, climate change, global pandemics, resource scarcity, demand a similar level of courage, collaboration, and willingness to act decisively in the face of daunting odds. Chernobyl serves as a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness, of the far-reaching consequences of our actions, and of the urgent need of responsible stewardship of our planet. Remember Chernobyl, remember the victims, their lives cut short by a silent, invisible killer. Remember the heroes, both those whose names are known and the countless others whose acts of courage and compassion remain unsung. Their sacrifice must not be forgotten. Learn from their story, share their story, help ensure that a disaster of this magnitude never happens again. Their legacy is not just a memory, it's a call to action. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel to never miss a new video.